MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jamison Taillon will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitchback for number 50, Junior.
Here it comes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is third. The designated hitter, Donaldson.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Chris Paddock will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder, George Springer.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
That is third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Here comes the first pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Astudillo over to his left. 1 out.
That is it. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hosmer is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
That is it. The second baseman, Eric.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Taylor Trammell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's 2-1. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder. The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far this inning.
All even now, 2 and 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Here's the 2 and 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Trent Grisham would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Trevor Story trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Paddock has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Up next from Miami, Carlos Santana, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Story is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Standing in, Trent Grisham, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Hey!
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
On and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish.
Skied into straightaway right. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat.
The catcher, Williams Astudillo.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Villar is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss with the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the designated hitter. Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball next in.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's Manny Machado now. Fouled off. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. VR is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Two and 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Arenado, the former Colorado Rocky. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Trammell will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Machado has a play. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle. But he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman, Strong ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Taylor Trammell waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Taylor Trammell. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. They'll try again. 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering. Hit to short. Story picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Just hung in there on that one. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Line towards center field. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Marlins down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First delivery to him on the way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Kendrick has it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Williams Astudillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Pham is there, 1 away. In now, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Popped him up. Machado is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Here's Jurickson Profar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in, Taylor Trammell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Yep.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now batting, Trent Grisham. First delivery to him on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham.
It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
1-0, here it is. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. In for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2, here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. Hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Padres leave a pair. We are still scoreless. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now the 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the
pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hey, 2-2. Fouls this one off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Manny Machado. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and 0. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Ready with the 2-0. And a little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. The 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up a big-time RBI man, Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Left fielder looking up, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Trey Wingener is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 58.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Ball 2. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. 2-1 the count. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Jonathan Villar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's now 1-0 Miami. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Kirby.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the little package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Jurickson Profar digs in next. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He's there and records the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Taylor Trammell. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Now running at second base, number 9. Jordan.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
For one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Miami Marlins take the 1-0 lead here.